Hello, welcome to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. I'm in the kitchen and I am going to make, I got 1 can of corn, I've got 1 pack of instant potatoes, and I have 2 packs of shrimp ramen noodles. I'm making a ramen bomb. Alright, so I used to make these things years ago before I even knew it was a thing. I'd never even heard of a ramen bomb until maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And for years before that, I was doing this. I was mixing ramen noodles, mashed potatoes, and corn, and just mixing them up into a bowl. And I didn't realize that was actually a thing with other people until several years later when I saw a video and someone called it a ramen bomb. I'm like, okay, sure, I've been doing that for years, you know. So anyway, all I'm gonna do is heat up the water for the potatoes, the water for the ramen, and the corn. And all of that's going to be heated up in the microwave, and I'll do that and get right back with you. Alright, to save a little time, as a matter of fact, I decided that I'm heating the corn in the microwave. Both of the waters are on the stove and they're heating up there, so maybe I'll cut a couple minutes off on that. But when everything gets hot, I'll get back with you and we'll mix this all together. Alright, so that's kind of getting bubbly on the bottom there. Now, I do something with my ramen that the packaging apparently doesn't say. I put my ramen sauce into the water first. Apparently the packaging says you do your noodles and then put your flavoring in after that. I put my noodles in after my sauce has been already mixed completely in with the water. I never did understand why it said you put the noodles into the water and then put the packaging of the sauce in after. It never made sense to me. I don't do it that way. So I always put the packaging in there, let the water get it nice and mixed, and then the ramen go in there. Oh! Woo! That one's boiling over. That one's done. There we go. That was the mashed potato water. Anyway, there we go. Both of the ramens. They will sit in there for a few and soak up all that nice water that is flavored. We'll let that happen and we'll get back with you. Alright, so here's the water for the mashed potatoes. This is where it's all going to end up. A pair of Beckett scissors. There we go. Mashed taters. Mashed potatoes can be your friend. Get that nice and mixed well. All right. There's the corn. So corn, mashed potatoes. Let's mix that all in there. Now mine gets pretty soupy because of I like extra water in my ramen, and I don't always drain all of the water. And here is the ramen. I'm going to let that cool down for a few minutes and just soak. And I'll get back with you in a couple minutes, and we'll mix these two up, and then we'll have a nice little ramen bomb. Alrighty, so I'm going to use these tongs to kind of get the noodles without all of the sauce. And we'll set those in here. Just like that. And then we'll mix this up. There we go. A little bit of the ramen. Don't want to do too much because I don't want it to be sloppy wet. And there we go. There is lunch. We have a massive amount of ramen bomb. That'll be enough for 2 lunches for a couple people. Alrighty, so I have my bowl of ramen bomb, and the biggest reason I need to take it is because I have to do this medication thing. Apparently I got a little bit, like a couple weeks ago, Michelle and I were sick for like 2 weeks. It was like, I don't know, it was last week or little past that, whenever, but we were sick for like 2 weeks. I just recently had a VA appointment, and I guess I'm showing a little bit here on the right side, a little bit of congestion, and they were concerned, so they gave me that antibiotic pack, and I have to take it, and I have to take it. I have to eat lunch with 1 or 2 of these pills. And I usually don't eat lunch, but I'm going to now, just so that I can take those meds properly. But until then, I guess that's that for now. Thank you guys for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. I hope you enjoyed the ramen bomb. Everybody should try this. It's fantastic. I'm sure that anybody that eats ramen probably has done this many times, whether they knew what it was called a ramen bomb or not. I know I did for years and didn't realize that it was actually a thing. I thought I created that, honestly. I didn't know anybody else did it. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors.